Hello, babies. There went that spit. There went that spit. Welcome, babies. Welcome. This is going to be a love reading for Pisces. You're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general collective, not a one-to-one. If you're interested in one of those, please email me at barefootbalancedmama@gmail.com or comment below, and I'll reach out. Those of you dealing with the deaths of your mothers, I do pray for your healing. Someone's trying to abuse gifts to get noticed by you, Pisces. That's not for everybody, but for some of you, you're dealing with that. Someone keeps trying to send you energy. They're not, but they're trying to. I've got desire. Somebody wants you bad, Pisces. Desire. A lot of you guys might be tapping into this here soon in a relationship, or if you're feeling it, no, they're feeling it too. It ain't just you. Choice. Yeah. This person thinks about you a lot. Others of you, beware. You have somebody, like I said, who tries to like abuse gifts to try and connect to you. Um, for some of you, this person's resulted to stalking you in the physical. Like if they know you're going to be somewhere at a certain time, they'll try and be there. So you guys pay attention to that. Someone has an unhealthy desire for you. Others of you, this is a relationship. Um, and for some of you, they've made a decision or you've made a decision based on how things have progressed. Yeah, empathy. They've got a big connection to you, right? Others of you, this person that's negatively obsessed with you, who desires you, they watch you a lot and kind of have like a fantasy land about it, right? For some of you, you may be an empath and they try and connect to that. They can't. Others of you, it's just you're a very kind person. And so they're very attracted to your kindness. I'm going to get to these ones. Welcome, Cami, Kindred, Surrender, and Charge? Oh, Charge. Welcome. Hey, Virginia. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Thank you. Alright. Let's get these messages for Pisces. Desire. He's a hot one. I've got Six of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This person really desires to pour into this more. They want to invest in this more. They want to grow this more. Whatever energies you guys are exchanging, they are really loving and enjoying. Um, you know, they have a value to you. Like you seem, worth, you know what I mean? You seem worth something. You seem worth investing in, growing with. You've definitely stood out. Queen of Cups. There's lots of love for you. Like I said, for some of you, how kind and loving you are is really what attracts them to you. The other energy that you guys can create on a sexual level That's just like extra bonuses. Yeah. Knight of Wands throwing out King of Cups, flying out. The Tower. You might have somebody shook in their feels for you. Like I said, you guys are very matchy matchy in how you guys are feeling for each other. If there were options before, this person, you know, doesn't want to talk to them anymore. For some of you, this person actually kind of told everybody else, like I don't really want to talk to you. I kind of want to take things seriously with so and so. They just haven't told you that. They told everybody else, like, we're kind of done. I've got the Emperor and Four of Swords. Yeah, someone is very happy with you, and wants to continue to grow this. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Ten of Swords. This shit took forever. For some of you, you've been talking to this individual for a while and kind of, one of the options that they were trying to figure out. And it's like, are they ever going to make a decision? I mean, are they ever going to pick me? Like, how, you know what I mean? Because at the time, you really were nervous that it was turning into a string along. But it's not. Somebody's planning on sticking around for a while. Welcome, welcome. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Thanks, girl. Ten of Swords coming up again. Somebody's worries are ending. Others of you, I have beware the stalker. We've got Ace of Wands. Some kind of new beginning here. Others of you looking to receive a message from someone soon. And this is the kind of energies that you might be going into. You're not all looking at a situation where, there might be more than one, individual that's trying to date them. But just the whole kindness, empathy, reciprocity at the same rate. King of Pentacles here. Something that's definitely going to grow and mature. That's what the offer is for. So you guys looking at, formalized titles, like I said. Some of you guys looking to hear, I told so-and-so I'm not talking to them. I haven't talked to them in weeks. Like, you know what I mean? Others of you, they're going to let you know when it happens. I've got the Four of Cups and Three of Cups. You're definitely sticking out as like the offer that they want. Others of you, you've been trying to manifest this. Queen of Wands. Yeah, sexy, sexy. You look very good and appealing. Right? I've got Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and King of Wands with Three of Cups. Uh, Someone's not looking at Five of Cups after that. Ace of Cups. They're walking away from any third party situations. There's been enough time spent, like, to understand the energies and which one's really the one that they want. They ended up picking you, boo. I got the Ten of Pentacles popping up. If, this isn't where you're at to where they picked you, this is where you're headed. You know what I mean? Just keep on keeping with it. Things are going beautifully. I've got long term. Yeah, this person's looking for a big contract with you. Welcome, Kodamir and Mal. Realer, what's up? Ew. Are you sick? Or is that what happens when people look at you? Oh, you can't draw a fucking card for your question. You pay me $5 and I'll pull a card for you. Alright, I've got detach. Yeah, this energy is trying to separate from other ones. I have them separating, like, you know, trying to come up with ways to separate for some of them. Like, I don't want anybody to get, like, you know what I mean, hurt. But yeah, no, I don't, I don't want to try and pursue this shit with you no more. Right? I made a pick. And so now, there's that. Clean up aisle, whoever Pisces is talking to, or whoever Pisces is talking to was talking to. Check. This is who they was talking to. Fear. For some of you, that's what's kind of getting addressed here. You don't have anything to fear. This person wants to be with you. Others of you, the delay in the formality of this is just because they were afraid of picking somebody too soon and not taking time to, like, really make sure that the energy was the right energy. They were trying to be as wise as possible in their decisions. Just the timing might have been a thing for you. It's taking too long. I've got cut cords. That's what they're doing. They cutting them cords. Right? We ain't gonna be talking like that no more. I pick Pisces. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Understanding why there was. And then seduction. Attraction. Flirting. Dating. Hooking up. Temptation. Third party interference. And timing. We got karmic relationships. Denial. Rebound. And passion. Somebody was definitely in a more Wands energy when they met you than they are now. And maybe you entered into this relationship, Pisces, where it's like, yeah, no, I'm fine with it being a fling. But then you started feeling things. You're not the only one that's feeling things here. And sometimes flings do develop into something more where it's like, but we really hit it off on a lot of different levels. Like, I was just expecting, like, you know, hopefully decent sex. But it ended up being more than that. That's cool, right? But yeah, no, you're feeling more, they're feeling more. So just be aware of that. Don't be surprised if they're like, listen, I know I said I just wanted, like, friends with benefits, but, like, would you want to be my girlfriend? Right? Like, would you want to be my girlfriend? You gonna get your boot? Wait, what? I missed something about the boots. Oh, Kendra, you get into a relationship here. With who? Alright. What we got for Pisces? Okay. New targets, new alignments. I have you guys both kind of looking at this relationship a little bit differently, like in a good way, where it's like possibilities in it and what you want it to look like, down the road. I got big talks coming up. Starseed. Some of you guys are that. Some of you, your partners are that. Looking at contracts and that. Astrological charts for some of you. I've got they're being found out. For some of you, this is about the stalker. And some of you guys are kind of going to get directed, like, for some of you, it's not just you putting it together. Like I said, you might go somewhere, like you have a routine, like you go to the same gas station every morning. And this person started going to this gas station um, or altering their time to kind of like see you specifically. Others might have something to say to you, like you might get directions to, ask the cashier, you know, uh, did they start coming in here at this time, like recently? Something like that, like, and they're gonna be like, yeah, and it's weird, or, I've noticed that they stare at you a lot when they're in here. They asked about you before. Like, you're gonna get some kind of confirmation where it's like, yeah, no, they are interested in you, and you need to be aware of them. Ground yourself. For some of you, this energy, with that romanticism, from how they have put themselves in kind of a delusional state, um, they're not going to handle the rejection well. Or if it doesn't come to rejection, if it comes to you being in a relationship, um, they aren't going to be able to handle the reality that you love somebody, because for some of you, you have a stalker that's convinced themselves that they are, or sorry, that you are in love with them, like head over heels in love with them. You want to be with them, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. Others of you, the honesty of your partner, you know what I mean? I'd be very excited about what you guys communicate, and start planning. And be able to like ground into this relationship and have trust in it. Pisces, big transformation vibes. Others of you, it's just something about your energy, right? They really love your energy. I've got accountability and purpose here. Uh, this relationship is really closely related to your purpose. Accountability. Somebody's like facing it in some way. This could be something like, you know, they want accountability. They want a relationship. You know what I mean? When things are kind of light, yeah, there's accountability, but what is there to be accountable for a lot? I have somebody who really wants to be, you know, in something committed. Cleanse self and our energy, dark magic or spells broken or rejected, generational cycle or curse, breaking cycles or curses, and meditation. Meditations bring answers. Some of you guys, um, you know, you have this energy that wants you. They may have tried to do spells or whatever to try and bind you and stuff. You're protected from all that. If anybody goes at you because you decide to be in a relationship and it's not with them, you're protected from that. For some of you, you have some, like, I heard you're a looker like your mother. It's not really an actual curse. You know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes we say something's a generational curse, like you got a big heart like your mom or something like that. It's one of those situations where it's like, it's not really a curse. I know it's not broken, but it's something that makes them fixated on you. Others of you, there's somebody in your family that's been through something similar and they can help you. Even if it's just somebody that's there that you can talk to, they can be there for you. Others, they might know things. They might know things. Um, you know, you might be looking at having to get a restraining order or something, Pisces. And for some of you, some of your family members have had to do that before. Uh, Others of you, this is translating different, but fam still got you. Alright, we're gonna pull from the moon deck. Welcome, 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 loves. I've got the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. Oh, snap, crackle, and there's Jesus. I've got surrender to the divine with full moon. You know, for some of you, like I said, this was, you both were kind of on. We're going to keep this a little bit lighter. And, you know, feelings naturally developed, and it's because, you know, this is a very good energy for you. So you guys are looking at blocks on relationships and, you know, why you maybe would not have naturally pursued it. Um, and just maybe conditioning from parents or society where it was like, looking back, something stellar. You know what I mean? Prosperity lies ahead, New Moon and Taurus. You know, and love is one of the places where our souls grow the most, right? Especially romantic relationships, right? They really challenge us to look at ourselves and are we our best self? Or are there still ways we could be better? And the right partners like love you for where you're at, right? And love you for the next better version of yourself, right? Um, but the right partner does that. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, right? Clear understandings, views, and perceptions. Good conversations here, though. Like I said, someone really wants to commit and do something long term. All right, I think that's it. Oh, stones! I almost forgot your stones. How could I forget the fucking stones, y'all? What am I thinking? Yes, I know, Daryl. It is not fake. Is Michael bringing healing? Which one? All right. Because Michael can bring an ass whooping. And he don't just always bring them love vibes. Hello, angels. Smoky quartz dispels negative energy, home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. What is a successful career for some of us? Are we happy? Are we up more than we're down? Probably doing all right. Golden topaz, faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. Reminder, you can pause and pull energies off the cards, or you can pray and receive them if you're unable to do that. Fire, passionate, creation, travel, and courage. We're birthing here for some of you guys. Masa Gate, new beginnings, nature connection, animal ally, security. So you guys looking at a new animal ally, also joining the family here soon. Um, and oh my goodness, for some of you, you're like, wait, what? Like you adopt a cat, and then like Mr. Man turns into Mr. like pudding for the freaking cat, and they're just like, but the kitty, like they like it's so cute, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I kind of want to have kids with you someday because you know it's kind of cute seeing you like that. You know, it just helps you see what the potential here. You know what I mean? But for some of you, just like who they are with kitty cat, you're like, OMG. Moonstone, female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love and growth. Green jade, attracting love, balance, dreams come true, and purity. Big love vibes. I do want to read for Amber too. Harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. Big protective vibes for you guys, though. Understand your love is protected, and even if you guys do go under battle, like, they can't tear you apart. You know what I mean? They can't harm you guys. They can't do anything. All right. I think that sums it up for Pisces. All right. I love you guys. I am going to be jumping on again here in a little bit, just to do all Zodiac lives and do live reads. It's $5 a question, and I'd love to help you out. Right? I'd love to help you out. I'd love to see you there. But I'll see if anybody has any questions now. Wait, did we have somebody? What the heck was that saying? Oh my lord. We need a block. I'm trying to decide if I can trust you, Kindred, enough to make you a moderator. I'm just kind of nervous because that's such a big responsibility, you know, to my page. Like, and I don't really know you yet, but, right. I'm thinking I might ask you to be my moderator here in a little. It's like a big proposal or something. That is a big decision, though, if you have a page. You should not just, like, let anybody be a moderator, because they could really start messing up, you know, communications and stuff during a live. But I think Kindred will be alright. Good night, good vibes. Okay, though. Alright, have a good night, yo. Have a good night. Where's the big back? Here it is. All around there, 12 and 12. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Welcome, loves, welcome. Okay, I just totally thought my nail popped off and it didn't. Hey, Fern. Yes, you can. It's $5 a question. Unless you're just trying to have like a conversation. We're just conversating. That's different. Think about writing a book about one of my ex-lovers. I don't know. I might hold off on that for a little bit. Right. Maybe during the winter I'll tap into it. Just because I'll have more time. I got a lot going on with the page here. Starting in August. And running through, I think at least December. Like the earliest I'd be able to is like cocoon. Dang. Yeah, I'm like looking out the year and I'm like, holy crap, like how far are we into this shit? Like, dang. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hop off. I will be on later though, and I'd love to see you there. I love you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Have a blessed day or sweet dreams. God